So unless there's another violet Sterrato just wandering around town, this is probably the one that Joe W. Auto was just enjoying at Monterey Car Week. I mean, just the most over-the-top thing ever, right? This looks like it just got dropped off. So those who don't know, Lamborghini took the Huracan and made it an off-road vehicle. I know that sounds ridiculous that Lamborghini would make an off-road vehicle, but that's exactly what this is. As you can see, the suspension is raised up just a little bit. There's actual clearance between the fender and the wheel, right? Normally a Lamborghini would be sitting much, much lower than that. And you've got these plastic fender flares that prevent from rock chips and debris, etc. But that's what this is. This is an off-road vehicle. It even has roof rails. Look at this. Could you imagine putting a roof rack on top of this? How cool would that be? So this belongs to a VIP of the store. So sometimes it just makes more sense for him to have it shipped here and you know, we kind of process it in and out. But yeah, this is just an absolute mean machine. And if I remember correctly, this one just went through a supercharge upgrade. So now it's even more insane than it would have been previously. But I love this color. This is like if Ruby Star was more elevated and metallic, right? I don't think Ruby Star is a metallic paint, but that's a really cool paint as well. So, big fan. All right. All right. Oh, I see. Well, looks like Don is back to fact finding, inventory selection. Who was that you had in your office earlier? And was he a walk-in?
He was.
Did you introduce him to Colin? You didn't.
He was kind of a half walk-in. He came here to see Barry, but Barry's had like 4 people on his plate today, so I just showed him around the GLC.
Okay. What was he here to see Barry for? GLC?
GLC, yeah. He wants a matte black one.
What is the deal with matte GLCs all of a sudden?
I have no idea, but
we've had like a run on them.
A 27 GLC in matte black is $1,450 compared to $650 on a 26.
Well,
so it's like
zero incentives on the 27s.
Yeah, but like, could we just locate a matte black 26?
Yeah.
So that's a good solution. That's where we left off. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it won't quite be the 26s that are in stock are going to definitely be better than a locate, but a locate will be significantly better.
Significantly less than a 27.
Yeah. Okay. And that just shows you how stark of a difference it can be when a vehicle is incentivized versus not.
Yeah.
Because it's not just, and this is why, especially with leasing, you can't get too fixated on one thing. The residual value, sure, that's important. The money factor, that's important. The incentives, those are important. It's everything combined, because really, at the end of the day, I bet you the residual is probably pretty similar. In fact, it's even a little bit higher, I would imagine.
Probably, yeah.
But the money factor, significantly higher. The incentives, non-existent. And when you add all that up, I mean, this is an extreme example, but $800 difference, that's absolutely wild.
It's a crazy difference. Like, this is the one I took him to see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even comparable.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a completely different car.
So when a new model year launches, unless for whatever reason there happens to be incentives on it, then initially they are better buy cars than lease cars.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
So, yeah, good lesson for you, because this is really your first time going through a model year switchover.
Yeah.
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 And we're just in a very unique situation right now where the 26s across the board are very, very enticing.
Yeah.
And the 27s are just not at all.
But also this 27.
From a lease perspective.
The 27 400s are coming in.
Yeah.
Next month.
I hope.
So at one point we're gonna have, you can get a brand new body style, or you can get a old body style in both 27 model years.
Well, yeah. So if you look at, have you seen the facelifted C-Class?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what the facelifted GLC is going to be.
But it's already out. It looks like that.
What do you mean?
The GLC 400 is already facelifted.
No, that's a new, the GLC 400 EV.
Yeah.
That's like an entirely new car.
Then aren't they putting the hybrid in it?
Yes, but so you haven't seen it yet. So Google
Have you seen it?
yeah, they just unveiled this. So it's going to be a little bit confusing, but the GLC and the EV, the GLC and the C-Class both have new EVs coming out that are completely new body styles.
Yes.
They've got the retro look, the retro grille, MBOS, the big screens, right? All new models. The next model year for the hybrids and the gas cars are going to be refreshed, but not anything like that. So they're going to get more of like the S-Class treatment.
2028?
So just put in 2020, put in 2028 Mercedes C300. Or GLC hasn't been unveiled yet, but the C-Class will show you.
Well, I saw the C-Class.
Well, did you though?
Yeah. Came out like last week.
Yeah. But if you look at that, that's not the same.
It kind of looks like that.
No, it doesn't even look like that.
It's on Instagram a lot better than.
Type in, just type in C-Class refresh.
Why is this so hard to
You're struggling.
find?
Type in, are you on Bing?
Yeah.
No. Go to Google. What? Who uses Bing?
I use whatever's up there first.
All right, type in Mercedes C-Class refresh.
It's a C400, I'm pretty sure.
Just type in C-Class. Here, right here.
That's it? Is that the non-AMG one? No, that's a render. There it is.
There we go.
That's it.
Yeah. So it really is actually the 2027.
Yeah.
Okay? So check this out. So that is not
Oh, that is not the
anything like the EV.
C400. Yeah,
No.
you're right.
Here, come over here, John. Okay?
So it
So
looks-
it's more like it's getting like the S-Class grille, new headlights, new taillights, but it's really just a refresh. And if you look at the interior even, go to the interior,
Oh, it's the
no
same.
change. Just getting MBOS.
Oh.
Okay? So what's going to be a little bit tricky and something that we have to keep in mind is that the EV variants of GLC and C are going to be
different cars.
different cars entirely.
Yeah.
Right? So these are going to have some similarities with like the MBOS and the headlights and the taillights, but they're not on the same platform at
Otherwise,
all.
it's the same
Yeah,
as the current model year.
more or less, yeah. So it's still, they'll both be upgrades over what we have now, but not to the same degree as the EVs.
So then, what were they saying when remember when the EQS and EQE came out? They were like, "Yeah, we're not going to do this anymore," and then they're doing it again.
Well, my understanding is that what they're working towards, where everything is going to be sharing a platform and be just like copy and paste of each other,
Yeah.
is like 2030.
Okay.
That's
So that's when that's
Yeah.
still way out there.
yeah. So basically, everybody had to do like a total 180 as COVID was unwinding and all the regulations were starting to get peeled back, and this was the best that they could do in the interim.
Yeah.
I mean, the S-Class was canceled.
Yeah.
They don't talk about that, but
Well.
the S-Class was not going to exist anymore.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't have a completely new generation right now. Now I think they did a tremendous job upgrading it over what we had before, but
Yeah.
for those of you that are like, why is it not an all new model? Well, because the S-Class as of 4 years ago was not going to exist anymore. It had been canceled.
Yeah.
The
But
EQS
tech-
was going to be,
The tech in the new one is wild.
it's much better.
It's a lot better.
I think it's more stately looking from the outside.
Yeah.
But again, anyway, so it's going to be very confusing for all.
For
It's
the
confusing
next-
for us, so it'll be confusing for
It's
customers.
going to be very
yeah.
confusing for customers.
So, but yeah, I can't wait to see the new GLC and
Yeah.
C-Class EV.
Yeah.
Those are going to be sweet.
I didn't realize that there was a difference between the two until right now. I
Exactly.
thought they were just putting an engine in the 400.
Yeah. So just to backtrack real quick, this is all a very long-winded way of saying that in the next week or two or whenever, when they unveil the GLC, expect this.
Okay.
Expect this treatment for the hybrid and the gas variant GLCs, it's going to probably get the MBOS and some revised exterior, but it will
So it's
not
a light
be
refresh instead of a
exactly. It's not going to be like the EV.
remodel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want the new, you got to go the EV.